Hi everybody. This is actually my second attempt at trying to make a video. Last one was too long and it cut off, and I couldn't really even upload what I had done. So I'm gonna try to make this really fast. It's gonna end up being cut short so that I can share it. And I'm not technology savvy, so there may be another way, but I really need to get this out. So going back to my issue. All right, so I'm looking for help. Individuals, anyone that cares about the homeless situation. I understand how vast and hard it is to deal with all the facets of it. But it brings me to one point that I think we could work on and make some sort of difference. The county was given a grant for $775,000, I believe, by the state. I'm not sure where it came from. That would be something that would be great for someone to look into, just that alone. And they bought a property that is about 3 minutes from my house off of Grand Boulevard in the S Curve in Holiday. That was supposed to be used for tents and pallet homes and things of that nature, resources for the homeless situation we have here. And since the hurricanes, it has transpired into a place for hurricane victims to go and stay. I believe FEMA hopped on board, which is how they got the rush for the property to get done. They put fifth wheels on it, ran electricity, I believe, water, and of course didn't pull any permits for any of that. And I understand, I'm not taking away from the people that suffer from the hurricanes. They need help too. This is not against them. This is just a situation that I think there's a lot of issues that need to be worked out. So that being said, I pass this place pretty much daily, and I can tell that it's not full. It's maybe 40 to 60% full. From what I can tell, it goes all the way into the back of the property that I can't see, and there's tons of fifth wheels. Um, I have seen people there, so there are people staying there, which is great. I have recently come across two women that were looking for shelter to get out of the cold. They are sticking together because they are both homeless, and it is scary out there in the woods. So I told them to go there and to this, I don't know what they're calling it, pallet homes. There's no name for the property, at least that I'm aware of. I don't know what they're calling it. And they were turned away because it could only be used for hurricane victims. I think this is wrong. This is an issue that needs to be looked into. They should not be turned away, especially if it's empty. I also know there's still people that are suffering from the hurricane that are not receiving any help. They've had hotel vouchers that expire and still have nowhere to go. So, as most of you know, I'm spread pretty thin. This does weigh heavy on me, which is why I'm doing this. And I think there is a lot of people out there that would do things to help the homeless situation, but not sure what direction to go into. So I really feel like this is something that really needs some eyes and research and people on to be able to help. I mean, whether it's helping the hurricane victims or helping the homeless that are being turned away from this place, something needs to be done. This land should be not wasted. The grant shouldn't be wasted. There shouldn't be empty spots when we have the situation that we have. And in turn, that being said, because I really need to wrap this up because I could actually talk about this topic for quite some time. We are also given or have opportunities for grants, whether it be through the federal government, whether it be through the state, whether it be certain organizations that I don't believe the county is utilizing to be able to help our situation. They just don't care enough. Out of sight, out of mind. They live in their nice homes. They really don't care. I think we all get that. So, that being said, if someone or two or three or four or 10 people want to take on a topic, what grants are given through the federal government, what grants are given out through the state that we are not utilizing, and we could push forward. We could push forward with this information and try to hold our elected officials, our county commissioners, accountable for the resources that they are not taking advantage of. If I had the help with a lot of this information, I would gladly go and speak on it. But again, I have my hands in many different things. So it's really difficult to do it all. And I know that there's other people that want to help. So this is just a direction, and it's really not like a huge solve all direction. And that's how we get overwhelmed, because no, we can't snap our fingers and solve it all. But this is a specific issue that, if addressed, could make a difference. So this is a plea for anyone that is willing to put a little time, research, effort. I know everybody's busy, but if a bunch of us are working together towards the same goal, I think we can really make some serious waves. It's worked in other avenues of the county and other avenues and situations and issues that we have. So I really believe that doing nothing is going to continue to do nothing. So I would like to start, for anyone that is interested in hopping on board with this one thing, like a chat group, so we can share our information together and we're not spinning the same wheels, and everybody could pick on something that they want to work towards or look into, maybe even offer other resources. But so I really had a lot more than I wanted to say, but I need to keep this video short in order for me to possibly be able to share it. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to get this video out. I want all your opinions. If you want to poo-poo the idea, that's fine. If it's not your thing, that's fine. If you don't have the time, that's fine. If you could care less, that's fine too. But I know there's people out there that are looking for direction and something to move towards, and where we can make some sort of difference. And I truly believe this is one. And in turn, finding out about more of these grants. We need help all over the county. This is a very large county, and here I go into all the other things. So I'm gonna stop, and so hopefully I could share this. And please reach out and comment on what I've had to say, and whatever your thoughts are. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Bye.